hit this baby and custom games for to play some training now. Get into it and I'm gonna custom match, go to favorite match, go to baby. Kind of feel like she molted. Give me a sec, please. I love you. And it's quite alright. I love you, babe. Run all them. That's really nice. That's just some notifications popping up all the time. Say, yeah, I ain't doing a couple now. Guys, should I comment? Okay, now go on now. Learn a trick called the dizzy flick. An air dribble, I find it easier to hit an air dribble without nothing to go through, so I'm gonna have to get a musty flick. Never mind. There we go. Him with a musty. How hard is it to actually hit a 6? Let's just check. Let me add the ball down. Tap the ball there. I love you, baby, and it's quite alright. Then come closer. Yes, guys. Let me turn this off. I'll just have my phone because I can't play everything that's photos. So I'll just get my phone out and I'll like to do a video. Separate things like that. Okay, I can now read comments like this. Easy muscle flick, boys. Go up, come straight back down. And that's easy muscle. Now it's got to get the ball up. Here we go. No. That's so close, no way. Then that one was pretty close. Alright, okay. Okay, let's take this one up. Yeah. Never mind. Let's go back down now. No! This was so high probably, I think. That one was so close, literally. And that one. Flip reset. Okay, let's go with it. It didn't look clean, I'll just restart. Not clean, not clean. How? Hit with a double thing, no record nowadays. Double touch, variation. My air roll just kicks me off the wall. Look. I don't go up like that, I go up like this. Sometimes I could just go. I'll get chucked off like that. Or if you guys are seeing all these notifications, I don't know. No, that was my first ever luck. No, first I should reset. You guys should know what I mean. How does it like count on this? These balls are titanium white. I got them from the battle past here. Oh, season pass. And I bought these my Octane little credits I have left. This was like 2,200. I saw air roll the ball under the car. Like, does that make it easier for like, what do people always air roll the ball under the car? So that wall pinch. No, if I was good I would hit a double tap. I need to get more under it. How about? Why did you do that to me? Anyone thinks they can do better than that, I'm actually going to be toxic. That's in. No. So plan the next touchdown keys were out. I had the Batmobile in there. PlayStation sometimes I'd be like, oh, I should maybe buy Rocket League. So I'd have the Nissan Skyline and the levels, whatever stuff. Whatever. Nope, not no more. 250 installed. So I never got any of it that I could have if I had the opportunity. You stop boost for a time. You have the boom bar in the car. Like this. Take off more tad, a bit more. Listen until then. What? Let's go! My first ever double tap! I'm doing this on a different side with a different amount of run up. That's my error. Hold on. Put it in a ground punch. change mode, competitive. Alright, let's see how we do. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Alright. That's my fault. Perfect. He seems very confident in this playstyle. Hold line octane to it. Oh, his one is yellow. He seems better mechanically. He's definitely not a gold. He doesn't need that much push. Hello. Let's see how good he is. He's just gonna go for his aerials, double taps. He's not. Right. Kind of depressing though, like, he's hit a pinch. But I hate people do. Now I'm up here. Speaking of what a second. Going to speak across and in gold. I'm going to get the watered from gold. Yeah, I'm not playing a kid who just goes straight up. Hate people. It's actually annoying. Just go, well, I'm good at the game because I hit areas. She's not even a normal octane. Using an octane ZSR. And it's just think. Literally gold one.
white standard. Now we can fucking trainer. This is the whole video. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, hey! Dude. There you go. Thanks, Frank. Take that. Make me feel a little boss. Here we go. Get the beat, my guy. What do you get for us? Oh, snap. Hey, not bad. Don't watch Black Market. From one man, we'll take that.
So, we're about to get that track.
Okay, shit claim. Okay, sounds like you can call this 5. The buttons match up.
Let's go. Spinnies, baby. The best item in the game.
Dude, he baited me. The title baited me, man. Oh my god, he thought. I'll be honest, I get the dislike rating. You know, I get it. I get it. This one is bright. This is bright. Liberty, 1200 credits. Oh, we're doing this off trade up. Let's go, baby. 1200 divided by 5. Something like that. My guy used the LB button to show the details, so boom, there we go. You'd love to see it. Don't be accidentally trading the trading optics. He's got crimson logos in there. If you know, you know. And that means he's going to get good luck. It's more or less guaranteed. So I might as well trade like that. And they are crimson logos. Top 4. Yes. Bro, what a trader. What a trader. That might be one of my favorite videos of the day. For sure. 1200 credits. 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 1200 cred can't be. You can't do an angle at the end. You can't be. Oh, he actually made it so hard. That must work. I mean, that's it. Just work. I think this is not believable. Oh! Relax! Relax, man. Oh my days, man. This is possible. Something like that. Why is that possible? Back in the day, someone paid as high as 650. That translates to 65,000 credits for this wheel. Now built. That's why this is mad. The why it's on the price is ridiculous. But oh my god, that was literally. I love it when they're doing the face. But hey, still profit. Yeah, it's building it. Still working on it. It's got to build this one, right? Wow. We'll build that then. We'll take the big source. Let's get it. It's something trade up. I think we've got without time for control. Surely got another cool dragon. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, it's the Jolly Dragons. Dude, unreal. Unreal. Time to use it away. There's a real reaction. Expect that. You've got to build that. Oh, go Pixel Army! Yo! No way! Look at it! Oh my god! Let me leave. I want to see the thing. Titanium white striker airstrike. And he built it using code Pixel Army. That's what I'm saying. Code Pixel Army. It's rough. That breaking news there, that is actually that sick. What's after a match? Oh my god. So from Pixel these spots, don't go 8 on YT. Pixel, we're going to get good banks out and coming out. Boom. Into the box. Bam. Oh! Oh, I got my prediction the wrong way round, but there we go. Hey, somebody got it. Well done. Let's go. There's gameplay. There's a nice little double. Right. Oh, wait, we've got all the magic. One going on. Start with that one. Always remember that. Dude! What? He's opened one golden lantern. I've got next to this got a big top three. Hey, somebody got it. Well done. Let's go. The gameplay is quite sort of double. Right. Oh, wait, we got golden lantern. One golden lantern. Started that one, but ended that one. I always remember that. Dude! What? You just opened one golden lantern and got that's because you got a bit of trailer. In which you got a dissolver. Oh, not when you found something out of the game. Yes! What a video! Bravo! This is uploaded today. Bravo! What a video. First like. First day that I did stuff like that. Oh, Indominus. Not bad. Wait, what? We have no voice for that whole video. Johnny, say that time, let's go! White hand touch. Come on, white hand touch. Oh! Why is so good? Oh my days! That's nuts! This one is an RCS one. Right, I've only ever had one RCS one in my whole life. I feel like my parents not done that. Yes, don't be trying to do that. Oh! Wait, white Helios, Sora, over 10,000 credits. Wow, oh! That's crazy. Oh! Don't be trying to do that. Oh! Wait, white Helios, Sora, over 10,000 credits. Wow, oh! That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi. You're trying to make me cry, man. That, speaking to me, that I. Damn, comments are turned off, but I swear you're trying to make me cry, man. That's. It hits different, it hits different. This series hits different. It's different to a comment on a video. I can't explain it. Like, to hear someone else's voice speaking to me that I've never met. He said he doesn't know how to repay me. And I'm like, bro, the fact I can help you through some tough times, dude. And videos like this make it so real to know that you watching this video are a real person. It's so easy for YouTubers to not forget, but just to kind of get used to what it is they're doing without actually realizing that each number, each view is a person that might be going through something. And dude, got him. It's a simple. I've never seen anyone make that edit for a Duel of Dragons before. Oh dear, this is very 2015.
No.
Yeah, it's. I've got you, homie. Yeah, okay, it's kind of memey. Alright. Alpha Blue Skull Stones, real? Question mark? Oh! Oh! That was actually quite clean. I like that edit.
My friend here, Justin,
For God's sake.
and he's
witchcraft.
He's recruitment though. No, he's not. If you see this Pixel TO so much, make sure you use code PIXELAM in the item shop. Boom! Quick question. Let's do it. Quick fires. First answer comes to my head. Maybe I'm shout out please. The videos of anything comments and help me a lot. Key Y. Go and check out. Pinata. Boom. Ding ding. There we go. I've seen that before. Nevertheless, that is going to do it. We saw some insane stuff today. We saw the regular white octanes. We had a lot of dual and dragons, fair enough. White striker airstrike. White scorer Helios. What? You guys are nuts. And of course, that lovely, lovely video at the end. Oh my days, that's made my.
Finding one's way can be quite an adventure. Citroën C3 Aircross SUV. Let l'adventure.
What is up, everyone? How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're all staying safe. Today, we've got quite a bit of news to talk about that, honestly, according to me, is probably one of the most exciting things that have happened this year, because Microsoft have done something absolutely huge. But before we move on to that, we have a few VR news to talk about. Of course, if you guys are interested in any specific part of this video, timestamps are down in the description below. However, guys, I just want to tell you something, because today morning I used a drill, and nobody believed in me. No. And I succeeded. I have mounted PS4 onto the wall. Yes, sorry guys, the boxes are gone. So, for the very first pieces of information, we've got sadness. Yes, sadness galore, because sadness, an end to an era. That's what I have written down here. Google Store has now officially stopped selling the Google Cardboard. Now, this might just be entirely sentimental. You know what, this is entirely sentimental, because let's be real, the Google Cardboard wasn't something that was very good. But many of you that have started in VR a very long time ago know what the Google Cardboard is, and probably find it quite sentimental, and I'm one of those people. I started on a Google Cardboard with my phone, V-Ridge, and PS Move controllers, so it's quite sentimental. But yeah, sadness galore. Everybody F in chat for the Google Cardboard. If you guys still have the original Google Cardboard, I have the original Google Cardboard. Where is my original Google Cardboard? I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere in that wardrobe. Anyway, yeah, that is unfortunately our first piece of news. Well, unfortunately, fortunately, it just means the industry's moving forward, and that's exactly what we want, isn't it? Now, this one is quite exciting, because I saw this one on the Reddit. Oculus is looking for ways to improve the home environment, and it seems to have been deleted now, which is actually another bit of sadness. People have been getting messages in regards to how Oculus would be able to improve the Oculus home environment, and when that was still there, it showed a screenshot of Oculus asking me how to do it, and it was like a little survey. This is quite interesting, because a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Oculus improving the home environment. For example, the fact that we could move things around inside the Oculus Quest home environment like we would on the PC home environment. If you guys have ever played on the Oculus Link, you know the home environment you get on PC is a lot more intense. You can actually build your own home, you can teleport around it, have little mini games in there, invite people over to your home, and a lot of people want that to be on the Quest platform. It doesn't take that much computing power, especially if you made the things low polygon. You should definitely be able to invite your friends to your home environment. For example, Oculus already has party mode. What if, when you call someone in party mode, they get teleported into your home environment? I think that's like a standard. It should be something that is, as a matter of fact, possible. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you want to see inside Oculus Quest home environment. And who knows, maybe some Facebook employee will see this and take your suggestions to mind. But yeah, that's quite exciting. Oculus is looking for user input, and we might be able to get a few really interesting features in here. Something I do definitely want to mention in today's video is the fact that the Climb 2 is out today. This is something that myself and a bunch of other people have been waiting for quite some time now, and some YouTubers actually got an early look at the game. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description below to Steve Knows' video about the Climb 2, and yeah, make sure to check it out. However, the rest of us are just going to sit and wait until it's actually available to purchase. And now, just before we move on to the star of the show, I just want to mention something because I promised I Ate My Cat that I would say, okay, a lot of you know him as Kit Kat on the Discord, but his actual username is I Ate My Cat. His elite strap broke. He had it for like a week. Literally, like a week. And I know he isn't the only one, okay? There's hundreds of you out there. But I thought that the issue was at least somewhat fixed, that it was like a manufacturing fault. Clearly it wasn't. Apparently he said he just over-tightened it a little bit, and then it cracked. And he sent me a picture, and it seemed to be getting worse by the minute. So he got his refund, and he's getting another one apparently. But that is extremely weird. I wonder what the difference is between, for example, my head strap and his head strap, because I over-tighten my head strap all the time, and I even like tried bending it to make sure it doesn't crack, and it doesn't. So I'm just extremely confused. But yeah, F in chat for his head strap as well, guys. We're gonna have like F's in chat. But do you know what doesn't get an F in chat? Microsoft Mesh. Microsoft Mesh is the coolest thing I have seen this entire year. And I first noticed it on Eric for President's Twitter account, so I got it from him at the very beginning. Also, if you guys somehow don't know who Eric for President is, make sure to check out his VR in the Wild series. I honestly love it. I do understand that it might not be for everyone, but I do think that it is something worth checking out and seeing if you enjoy it. I think it's really good, and a lot of work gets put into it. But Microsoft Mesh was announced on AltSpace during their event. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it to that event. I was not home at the time, but from what I have heard, it was a whole new experience that was absolutely unbelievable. I've watched glimpses of it, I've watched little replays, and honestly, it looked incredible. Microsoft used 3D cameras to teleport themselves into the space, and you could literally see 3D real human beings, like real graphics, not animated characters, inside AltSpace. It looked absolutely fantastic and incredible. As much as I could geek over this for the next 10 minutes, I'm not going to. We're going to talk about Microsoft Mesh. If you guys want a more in-depth video about Microsoft Mesh, I would totally recommend you to go check out Tyler Wood's video on it, because he actually got a HoloLens 2 to test it out with, which is absolutely unbelievable. That's like some Tony Stark type stuff right there, and that is like my mission, and I would buy it. Honestly, I might still buy it. It's like €3,500. I'm horrified by that price, but it's so exciting. So what is Microsoft Mesh? Microsoft Mesh is kind of like an operating system. I'm going to try to dumb this down as much as possible, even though I'm not going to be using proper terminology here, because I want to make it as easy as possible for people to understand. Microsoft Mesh is a new kind of software interface that lines the Microsoft HoloLens series. Apparently, AltSpace has now become part of Microsoft Mesh. What Microsoft Mesh allows you to do is allows you to have a virtual character in virtual space, and that virtual character can be used in between different experiences, which is why Tyler called it the Xbox Live of AR. And honestly, I think that was a pretty good analogy. But you have your character, and that character is like your identity jumping through AR and VR experiences. That's pretty cool. That's like the equivalent of some Ready Player One stuff right there. But that's not the coolest part about Mesh. Mesh allows multiple people to see the same hologram at the same time, basically allowing for collaborations that we have never seen before. In their trailer, they have multiple different ways in which you could connect with other people, seeing their avatar in virtual space, talking to them, experimenting, talking about projects. In fact, you can grab multiple things from your hand interface, ranging from PDF files, from OneDrive, from 3D models where you have like a table spawn in front of you and 3D models appear, and you can collaborate with other people from your Mesh kind of group collaboration team. Invite them into the world, and you will see them spawn into your room and see the same thing that you're seeing. Now, I can only imagine if somebody had a 3D camera, you could actually spawn yourself in with that 3D camera into the 3D space. But come on, who has those? They showed off a lot of really interesting tech, and as much as I would love to go into detail about it, unfortunately, I'm not going to pretend like I know everything, which is why I'm recommending Tyler's video on it, because he actually got to test the thing out. All I know is that this is the next step into augmented reality, or mixed reality. It is the most exciting thing that has happened to date, and honestly, I can see the Zoom meetings in general, calls, being a whole different experience in augmented reality than they are in VR, because the people are actually there in your space. It's like you're inviting them into your room, into your house, and you see them different experience that I haven't had the chance to experience yet, but maybe sometime in the future when the thing doesn't cost so much, or maybe Microsoft, if you want to send me one for review, I'll send it back to you. Just give me like 2 days, just 2 days. And they even showed off this really, really cool demo of Pokemon Go running on the HoloLens 2. Now the HoloLens 2 is completely wireless, which is absolutely insane. And honestly, this Pokemon Go demo is one of the things that just makes me want this even more. Because it shows that you can bring completely virtual objects, like Pokemon, into the real world and just have AI take over and just have them walk around like they were there. It's something that I've been seeing in my dreams, pretty much. It's the future. But the future is already here. And while it's not available to consumers because of the extremely high price, I am so unbelievably happy to see that we're already there. And it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. That Pokemon demo is one of the coolest things I've seen in the past, like, 5 years. And as much as VR is going forward, I am so unbelievably excited to see AR going forward as well, especially at this rate, with Microsoft taking over and releasing Mesh now. That is absolutely unbelievable. I bet you can tell in my voice that I kind of changed tone there a little bit. That is just because I am in awe about this. I am genuinely in awe. You know, everybody can appreciate some quality memes. First of all, I want to apologize if you guys can hear the PlayStation 4 music going off in the background. I'm trying to download every single free game off the PSN. So that's something that's happening. But without any further ado, let's hop into new posts. This has to be the best one yet. Why am I scared? How about no? Is no is no a thing I can say? I think no is a thing I can say. This is a no. So yes, this further on confirms to me that some of you have a very dangerous addiction to the Reface app, and you need clinical help. So I'm sorry I cannot provide that to you. However, you might want to get that checked. Next one. My left wand died, so I tried playing Beat Saber with a HTC tracker. I've actually seen this yesterday, and congratulations, that worked out for you. So yeah, GG's all around. I mean, I cannot believe that that's a thing you can do, but look, with HTC trackers, you have a lot of options. Save energy. Yes, save energy. Absolutely. This is a meme from my glasses fogged up so much during the recording outside. And honestly, it is same energy. When you finally get no, okay? No, 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 no. My mystical fan art made using the top of the range cutting edge editing software image edit for the GTS 5610. I must say, that is looking quite...
Can I be asked to do this for me?